have it all to ourselves.
Hey, bear.
A thunderstorm at midnight. Today we are backpacking to this beautiful lake. Usually I show my solo backpacking adventures, but today I'm with a friend, which is really exciting. I was really grateful I had a friend come along for this trip given how it ended. But starting off, we began hiking in the forest at a crispy 86 degrees Fahrenheit. There isn't a water source until the lake, so we each brought several liters of water to prevent dehydration, but that did make for really heavy packs. Mine was around 37 pounds when I weighed it. Okay, the trail is a little overgrown. Just a little. No. Oh, sorry. This isn't a very popular hike, so we had the trail all to ourselves. There were a lot of berries along this trail, so I was keeping an eye out for signs of any bears. That meadow out there is so beautiful. So you brought 4 liters? Okay. About a mile in, we started to notice the haziness and realized wildfire smoke from the North Cascades was blowing in. The temperature dropped around 10 degrees and everything felt apocalyptic. Despite the smoke, we kept pushing on, and luckily I brought my inhaler. As we started to get higher up, we noticed the foliage was already starting to change colors, which was so beautiful. That makes me so happy.
I've seen people on trail like you.
As we got closer to the pass, we started to approach these rocks that were insanely red. We felt like we were in Utah or Arizona. Yay! We made it! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Quick interruption to thank today's sponsor. If you like to go hiking or camping like me, you've probably driven on Forest Service roads and wondered about your tires. What if you got a flat? Or what if you need to air up or air down your tires when going from rough terrain to pavement? Today, I want to introduce you to the C2 Portable Tire Inflator. This tire inflator helps with just that. If you have a slow leak or a minor puncture, you can use this to temporarily reinflate your tires to get to safety. This is also really handy if you want to air down your tires to off-road and air them back up when leaving the mountains. What makes this air pump special though is that it provides 4 times faster inflation, and it can go from 25 to 36 psi in just 40 seconds. It also has an auto shut-off feature, so it stops automatically when it reaches the desired air pressure, making inflation safe. This air pump is equipped with dual power options, a 7800 mAh lithium battery, and a 12-volt DC car charger for emergency power. It can also be charged by USB. It also has a large digital screen and supports 4 pressure units. I personally love that it has 4 preset modes for cars, bikes, motorcycles, and exercise balls because I wanted a product that can handle both my car in the mountains and my bicycle. It also has a manual mode for custom inflation up to 150 psi. This air pump also has an LED light to help you out when it's dark and can double as an emergency power bank. I also like that it's portable and easy to carry. The air pump also comes with a Schrader valve, air hose, Presta valve, Woods valve, a ball needle, swimming ring valve, and storage cloth bag. A lot of the hikes I've been on have required me to drive 11 or 15 miles down a Forest Service road with lots of bumps, rocks, and potholes. Safety is a priority for me, so investing in items that can help me out in an emergency always puts my mind at ease. Having this air pump really makes me feel better knowing I can air down my tires in rough terrain or reinflate my tires if I get a slow leak or minor puncture. If you're interested in this product, I highly encourage you to go check it out. I'm leaving a link in the description and in the comments, and I'm including a code for 20% off. Thank you so much to Oxilam for sponsoring today's video.
It's very dusty here.
All this stuff done, like figured out on it.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Do you want some chips?
Okay, thank you though.
Salty chips help replenish electrolytes. I also add electrolytes to my water when I get to camp.
I love the little trees out here. Are these like little larches?
I think so. It's on my bucket list to see one, so
Hmm?
first time.
Oh, really? The mountain is so beautiful.
After a snack break at the top of the pass, we continued about a mile to the lake. It's supposed to be a half mile, but I accidentally navigated us the wrong way for a bit. Does anyone know what these rocks are? They were so beautiful, and this area is a former mining area, so I assume it's related to that.
Wow, this would be a great spot for a dog. It's filling.
This is the part that always makes me feel like the least graceful person ever.
It's so beautiful here. Wow. It was around 4 miles here, about 2,800 feet of elevation gain, so I am really exhausted and I can't wait to cook and eat and set up camp and go for a swim.
When backpacking, always check the camping guidelines for the national forest or area you're backpacking. Typically, camping 200 feet from the water is required. In some places like this one, camping at previously established campsites is recommended to minimize disturbance of the land.
It feels like it's already fall. It's like we came at the perfect time.
Yeah, such a nice surprise for sure.
It's like golden hour. It's 5:30.
An insane R value, like 7 or something.
Oh
so it's like
my
I definitely don't.
Oh, that's dirty. I just got the tent set up and I think we're gonna go swim now. My shoes are so dusty. This is a very nice, like, gradual.
Not like an immediate drop off. I know like some more.
Oh!
I promise it feels good once you like set for a second.
Oh, this is cold.
I know.
This is...
Look at the little chipmunk coming to us.
Hello!
I was like,
That was
what?
such a shock.
It kind of was. Like I felt like ridiculous. You don't seem like the same cat. Like I still love you, but like it just like I was probably.
I can't believe we have it all to ourselves. Well, someone to show us, but...
Like wild.
Ow! Fuck, my toe is cramping. Yeah. Oh, you can't see that at all.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm so glad this trip ended up, like, everything worked out. I mean, so far. It could be terrible overnight, but...
No, so far so good.
This is so good, honestly. I'm glad I went with this one. The sausage is really good. Okay, so we're just eating dinner. Today's been a long day, but it's been really fun. I am really happy right now. I was supposed to go to the enchantments later this month, but I think I'm a little too injured to go, so this feels like a nice substitute trip for that. And yeah, I have this beautiful view of the mountains while we're eating. It's so gorgeous. The weather is perfect. I don't want to jinx it, but it's so still right now. It's not too cold, not too hot. It's literally perfect. So I couldn't have asked for a better day of backpacking today, and hopefully tonight and tomorrow are more of the same. And I don't know if you saw, but earlier there was a lot of wildfire smoke coming in from the North Cascades. So that's what that haze was, which was crazy. Yeah, always make sure to check campfire rules and restrictions where you're adventuring because wildfires suck. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna finish my backpacking meal and I'm really sleepy or exhausted. So after this, probably just go to bed. I downloaded a couple movies on my phone to kind of lighten the mood before bed because I get a little creeped out at night, and so just having something happy to watch at night puts me at ease before bed. So probably do that, and then we want to wake up early to watch the sunrise and make some coffee and tea and head out pretty early. So it'll be a good one-night trip.
As we started to clean up camp after dinner and get settled for the evening in our tents, we got to watch a beautiful pink sunset. A bit later, my friend yelled over from her tent that there was a 30% chance of a thunderstorm at 5 a.m. I had checked the weather at the trailhead, which didn't say anything about thunderstorms earlier that day, but I knew the mountains were unpredictable, and the fact that there was now a chance of a thunderstorm made me immediately nervous, and I knew right away I didn't feel comfortable staying, and we decided to hike down now rather than in the middle of the night. Also, I was starting to get shocked by metal items around me as I was packing up. My tent stakes that were on the ground, my tent poles, and I believe my pot, which was also laying on the ground. The fact that I started to get static shocked by a lot of things around me made me really nervous, even though it could have just been static from my fleece. But because of that, we packed in a hurry. I basically stuffed every item I owned in my backpack, and we got out our headlamps and started the trek down.
Hi, so there's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight at 5 a.m. So because we're both careful, we decided to hike out. You can't even see me on camera right now, sorry. It's 8:30 or 9-ish. I think it's better to stay safe than experience a thunderstorm out on top of the mountain. So we're getting below the tree line. Yeah, kind of a bummer, but it's the way she goes. Yeah, it's a little spooky, but it's okay.
Luckily, there was a good amount of moonlight to help guide us down, and to help lighten the spookiness, we played Disney songs on our phones and sang along, which also doubled to scare off any bears. You can thank the copyright rules from sparing you from our singing.
Hey, bear. Okay.
This was my friend's first time hiking in the dark, and I was so proud of her for even leading the way out the majority of the descent when the bugs started to swarm under my glasses.
I see the car. We made it. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god. I am like physically so exhausted, physically so done with today. Like my hands are tingling. I was so dehydrated coming down. I just got in the car and drank an entire liter of water in one go, and I'm gonna drink some more water. Covered in dirt. I am really glad that we made it safely out of the woods, off the mountain. You know, maybe we'll experience a thunderstorm down here at 5 a.m., but I'm not worried because we're back in the tree line and in a car and in solid shelter. So my friend and I were car camping beside each other in our separate cars tonight, and we're gonna wake up, make some breakfast in the morning, wake up super early, hit the road early. Yeah, I wasn't super prepared to car camp tonight, so I am gonna be sleeping on an incline because usually I bring something to flatten out. Like my seats don't fold completely flat, but that's totally fine. I'm so physically tired. I think I'm gonna crash in whatever position I'm in. And yeah, I think I need to have some electrolytes and a small snack and get situated. I'm so sweaty. I just threw everything in my pack. Didn't even change into hiking clothes. I just wore my sleeping clothes all the way down. So my sleeping clothes and my hiking clothes both are really sweaty. I don't have a clean change of clothes, which is totally fine. Take a hot shower tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, this goes to show once again, I feel like all my backpacking, well, sorry, not all. 2 of my 4 last backpacking trips, there's been weather issues. Goes to show that backpacking is not always perfect, and it's fine, and you adjust, and well, I personally lean towards safety, so I didn't feel comfortable staying on the mountain knowing it could thunderstorm at 5 a.m. I don't know if I mentioned this, but at camp, like as we were packing up, I was getting static shocked by everything metal on my tent, like the tent stakes, and that made me feel like there was a lot of static electricity in the air. I don't know if that indicates that. I just assumed it does. Maybe I'm just making that up to justify why I wanted to leave, but in my gut, I was like, I do not feel safe staying here, and so we hiked out, and I'm really proud of my friend because she was really nervous, but she did amazing. She was leading all the way down too, almost all the way down, most of the way down. So thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Oh my god. It was thunderstorming last night at midnight. I am so glad that we came down to the trailhead because we would have been caught in a thunderstorm in the middle of the night, which would have been so frightening. Pardon my appearance. I did not sleep well last night and I'm exhausted. That's okay. I'm so glad that we made it out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and make some coffee. It's really foggy out. It was a nice warm night last night. Not too cold, not too hot. Let's get to it. I just got out of the car and I'm hearing a lot of loud noises in the bushes. Right next to it, there's like a creek here. So I'm pretty sure there's something pretty big in the bushes and it's freaking me out a little bit. That's probably fine, but my friend's not awake yet, so I'm just gonna chill in the car for now. It's so quiet this morning and it's so nice. It can't be more than, well, I just had the car on and I didn't check the temperature it was, but it can't be more than like 60 degrees or 65. It's like nice. Anyways, yeah, I was saying I am so glad that we decided to turn around. We were in the tent, we were both settled for the night, getting dark, and she checked the weather just as she was about to go to sleep, and it said there would be a 30% chance of thunderstorms at 5 a.m., which for me, that's too high of a chance to want to stay on top of a mountain above the tree line, where we were probably a mile from tree line. Tree line I would feel comfortable getting down to in a thunderstorm, and we would have to hike up out of the lake and then back down and back up and then back down to get into tree line, which is way too much hiking to do if we had woken up in a thunderstorm. We would have been screwed. I am so glad my friend checked the weather, and then together we decided we just didn't feel safe with those odds, and oh my gosh, I'm so glad we made that decision because not only did it not thunderstorm at 5 a.m., it thunderstormed at midnight. it thunderstormed at midnight, and our second plan had been to just go to bed, set an alarm for 1 a.m. and check the weather at 1 a.m. and if it was still gonna thunderstorm at 5 a.m. potentially leave in the middle of the night. And I was like, I like the idea of hiking out now while it's still kind of evening versus in the middle of the night, and I'm glad that we did that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it thunderstormed and like we didn't even see any scary clouds or anything, right?
No. And like I don't think it ever rained. I think it was literally just thunder and lightning.
That's nuts.
Because I mean, like our cars are like they're as disgusting as they were yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't hear it rain at all. Our second plan of staying and checking the weather at 1 a.m. would have been horrible.
Yeah.
We later learned that this dry lightning storm actually started over a dozen wildfires, which was so sad.
Oh, this is so good right now.
Outside temperatures. Not today, actually.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it is a little chilly out. Yeah, we just had a quick breakfast and coffee and tea, and it's around 7 a.m. and we're gonna drive back. That was definitely an adventure for sure. I'm just glad that we ended up safe. Had a nice, really good, exhausting hike up and down, and some fun short car camping last night. I'm warming my fingers up with my coffee. I'm gonna end the video here and get home. I desperately need to clean this car. I hope all of you enjoyed this adventure. If you like this, feel free to comment or share this video, subscribe, and give it a like. All of that really helps me out. Yeah, and I hope all of you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!